Hi guys, Merry Christmas almost. We have one more week to go, and I wanted to jump in here and just kind of touch base with you for a minute and see how you're doing. I have a lot of things that I wanted to share with you. I'm a little displaced, as you can tell. I'm now in my kitchen, and I was trying to fix it so you can see all the wreaths up on top, but I can't. Um, anyway, hi. Welcome to my page if it's your first time, or I should, I'm not on Facebook. Welcome to our group and welcome to our videos. And if this is your first time here, I hope you'll click subscribe and the little bell so that you'll be notified when I do more videos. And I want to take a minute and thank so many of you that have found me on Facebook, because I am so enjoying getting to know each and every one of you in such a more closely knit fashion for our processes that we're all going through and different stages of grief. And so if you haven't found me on Facebook yet, please take a minute and look me up. I'm under Connie Norline, and there's only one of me, so you can't get confused. And if you friend me on Facebook, or if you have already friended me on Facebook and I haven't accepted your friendship request, sometimes they get lost in everything. And so I would ask you to send me a private message and just say, hey, I was on your YouTube video, wanted to be friends, and I will find you and I will accept your friend request, and we can have lots of chats and conversations and visit. And I just have really enjoyed getting to know those of you that have done that, and I look forward to more of you doing that. That will be really fun. And I want to touch base on some of the things that have been going on with me, but I will do that on another video. I did just do a Stitch Fix video, so if you haven't seen that one, you might go back and see some of the clothes that I got from Stitch Fix. I get them in the mail, and they're free to try on, and I don't have to leave my house. That's kind of cool. And also, if you're interested in trying that, the reason it's free to try on is because I've got a link in my description box. And if you go in there and you click on the link, you will get a free try on and a discount of $25 or 25% off. I'm not sure which. So check the link if you want to give them a try after you've watched the video and you learn more about it. So that said, my reason for being here is I just want to see, I did it. I went all that time and I said just. I'm trying to get that out of my vocabulary. Anyway, I want to touch base and I want to say hi. And I want to say that I'm in a different place than I was now on my other Christmases. And you can go back and watch those and see what a mess I was. And it's not that I'm not a mess now at times, but it's better. And I know that we're all in our own journey. And I wanted to just come in, and that time I mean it. I just want to come in and say hi, and I want to touch your heart, and I want to hold your hand. And I want you to know that all of us in this group are here for each other. And if you find me on Facebook, we can have private chats like I've done with so many of you already. And we can really support each other. But here in this group, I ask that you also put comments below about anything that you're going through, because others can benefit from your struggles or what you've already been through, how you're feeling, how you're getting through it, how you're coping. Some of us are in our first year of being alone at Christmas. And I know some of you are spending time away from your house with family and friends, and that's awesome. Um, I go to my daughter's house every Christmas Eve and spend the night, so I'm there Christmas Day all day. And that's a tradition that I started 20 years ago when my oldest was first born, oldest grandchild, who just turned 20. And so if you go into one of my videos titled My First Christmas as a Widow, you can kind of see my experience and how I went through some of that. And I will tell you today, I am closing in on year 3. Gar passed away 3 years ago. I thought it was 4, but he passed away 3 years ago this coming February. And each year has brought its own struggles for me. And I think that Christmas and Thanksgiving and Easter, yes, and I think especially Christmas and their birthday, any special occasions that we've done together with them, those are the hardest to get through. I had a chat with someone recently, and they said that they were doing okay when they were out and about, and when they came home, the silence, of course, was just deafening. And so I gave her a suggestion, and some of you might have a suggestion that you could give to her as well. And I'll tell you what I suggested to her in case it might help you as well. And please, if you guys have any suggestions for the silence when you walk into the house, or if you have any suggestions for any of the struggles that you've gone through and how you've gotten over them, if you've got any suggestions for this particular season right here, right now, in year 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever year you're in, please share with us so that we can all learn and grow from each other's experiences. It's not just me, it's you guys that makes up this community. So please share. So what I shared with her was, if she has an Alexa in her house, that possibly she could, before she gets home, she could program her Alexa for a certain time before she leaves the house, or program it within her phone to turn on when she comes home, and have it turn on to maybe not music that they enjoyed, but something that she enjoyed. Or maybe a news channel if you like listening to news, or a podcast if you have a favorite podcast. Something that Alexa can be playing for you when you come in the house so that it's not so quiet. And then if you don't want it to play, you can say her name and say off, and or you can ask her a question and she'll talk to you. Or even if you don't have anything going and playing with her, if you come in and you say her name and you ask her a question, she'll talk to you. And sometimes that helps. I also have a cat and dog, and depending on the time of day I come home, if it's dinner time for them, oh my gosh, they are all over the house. They're all over me and the back door, and so that's a fun greeting to have. So they both greet me. It doesn't have to be a cat or a dog. It could be a bird. But anything that you think you would enjoy that helps the loneliness. And I will tell you, my dog is 4 years old, so I had her a year before Gar passed. And she's 4.5, I think. And she has been a godsend to me in so many ways. I can't tell you. Sometimes I just curl up with her and I just talk to her, you know. A lot of times I talk to Gar, and don't feel funny doing that. I think that's a good thing to do. They love us, and they're looking over us, and sometimes they just come and say hello in the strangest ways. So don't be opposed to that. I have kind of a strange thing, and it could be in my own imagination, and it seems to be happening more frequently right now during this time of year for me. My little nose is itching here. And that is on my husband. Well, anyway, I'll tell you about that some other time. But on the clock, a number that I see frequently in minutes is the number 11. So 811, 411, 11:11, 10:11. I see a lot of 11 in the minutes. And whenever I do, I just say, "Hi, Gar." And I just feel warm. Like maybe he said hi to me. And if not, I'm saying hi to him anyway. And it's a little way of keeping him in my heart. So I want to wish each and every one of you a very Merry Christmas this year. And if you've got friends and family, do your best to be around them as much as possible. And love on others, but more importantly, let those that want to love on you, spoil you, do things for you, just let them be around you and let them spoil you because they want to. It means a lot to them to give. We all like to give, but not that many of us like to receive. And this is your time to receive. So I want to ask you to do that this year. I want to ask you to receive more than you give. Unless it's been many years for you and you're managing to be able to do that now and you can give back, then do that. By all means, give back. So I just want each and every one of you know that if no one else tells you today, I love you. And I wish for the very, very best for you for this challenging holiday season. And I love you. And I will be back and I will tell you some of my dramas that I've been in that have nothing to do with this. It's just life. So be blessed this holiday Christmas season. May the Lord bless you and keep you. I love you. Have an awesome day. Bye for now.